Okay, mates, good afternoon. Yes, my name is Fernando. Today is the fourth session of Preintermedio level for Educo, yes, in collaboration with Educo. Well, today we're going to see two very interesting things in our English language. Yes, the first is the difference between the verb get, yes, and the verb to be, yes. Perhaps they are the most common English verbs, yes, that exist. Yeah? They are the two most common verbs, but there is a very important difference between them. And in this level, not all people just understand the difference between to be and to get. So what is the main difference between to be and to get? Okay, the main difference is that get means a change of state. And to be means stability. And to be means stability. For example, if we say it is cold, it is stable. Today is cold or it is hot. It is stable. He is good is stable. Yes? It is fast is a quality. It's a stable quality. Okay? But instead, we use the expression get. Change of state means that something is changing from one point to another, que algo está cambiando, no está estable. This is the main difference between get and to be. And it's very interesting and very important to know the difference between these two verbs in relation with our Spanish language. So, for example, gets mean become, change of mind. If you say someone is getting angry or gets angry, yes, means that he was not angry before, it's changing, yes. If someone get married, it's because this person was not married before, was single. So change the state. You say is married, stable. Gets married, changing the state. If you say someone gets divorced, it's because he or she is changing their state. If we say today gets colder, it's because was not cold before. Gets colder, is changing, está cambiando. Yes? Get better, the same. Someone gets better, like you, for example, with your English, is because you are improving, changing of state. Get worse. In contrast, get worse means the contrary. Yes? Getting worse. Va peor. Okay. But get is an accommodating verb in English. It's very important because it has many meanings. Like here, get can means buy. The same like buy, especially in colloquial English. For example, like here, get a book. It means the same like to buy a book. In colloquial English, it's very common to say, did you get that? Yeah? Where did you get that? ¿Dónde compraste eso? Yes? Okay? Because means buy. Get a ticket. To buy a ticket means the same. Another meaning of get is to arrive. Yeah? Llegar. Yeah? For example, what time did you get home? ¿A qué hora volviste a casa? Yeah? So get can means arrive. Very important to know the different meanings of the verb get. That has many and also a lot of expressions. Get to work. Yes? What time did you get to work? ¿A qué hora llegaste? Al trabajo. Muy bien. But get can mean also receive or even understand. Yeah, it's not here, but it could mean receive or understand. For example, like here, get an email or a WhatsApp. Did you get the email or the WhatsApp? ¿Recibiste? El email, yes? Get a present. Did you receive a present? Yeah? So very interesting to know the difference between the verb to be and to get, and also, in addition of that, to know that get has different meanings. It's a comodín, es un verbo comodín with a lot of meanings. So now, I think could be very interesting, yes, if we are going to do a small game that you can practice. You want using the WhatsApp call or video calls, yes, with a partner of your class. Could be very interesting to try to talk with one of your partners of your class that perhaps you have a good relation about this, and we're going to use the meanings of get. So now I'm going to read you 8 questions that you can ask to your partner and having a nice session of talking using the WhatsApp camera, the WhatsApp callings, that they are very, very interesting. So the first question that you can write down in a paper and then ask to your partner. The first is, When was the last time you got a present? What was the last time you got a present? What was it? What was it from? Very interesting. You write down well the question and then ask to a partner. Or if you don't have a partner, mainly answer to yourself. Could be very interesting to put through this knowledge of get that. Like I see in a lot of classes, a lot of people have not clear what is the different meanings of get. The second question: would you like to get fitter? What do you think you should do? Would you like to get fitter? Yes, estar más en forma. What do you think you should do, especially in these conditions that we are now? Yes, at home. The third question: what website do you use if you want to get tickets to travel, for the cinema, theater, or concerts? What websites do you use if you want to get tickets? Get in this case is buy, meaning the same that buy. The fourth question: what do you get? Who do you get on with best in your family? Who do you get on with best in your family? Here, get means like a phrasal verb, llevarse bien. Is there anybody you don't get on with? Is there anybody you don't get on with? Okay, very interesting fourth question. Fifth question: how do you get to work? Very interesting. Get means in this case arrive. How long does it usually take you? How do you get to work? How long does it usually take you? This is the fifth. The sixth. What's the first thing you do when you get home from work? What's the first thing you do when you get home from work? So in this case, get means arrive. Very interesting, just meaning of get to. Commoning verb. Seventh, do you have a good sense of direction, or do you often get lost? This is very interesting. Do you have a good sense of direction, or do you often get lost? Okay, and eighth and last question for this game: how many WhatsApps or text messages do you usually get a day? In this case means receive. How many WhatsApps or text messages do you get a day? Are they mostly from friends? Do you usually reply immediately? So very interesting if you answer with a partner, or even if you don't have a partner for different circumstances, with yourself, and it's going to put you through these different meanings of get. The next question we're going to see today: used to. Another important point in English grammar. Used to. That in Spanish means solía. Yes, I used to. Like here in the example, no? Yes, used to. I want to see the first example. Yes, I used to play football. Yes, I used to play football. Yo solía jugar al fútbol. Yes, it's something that you used to do it in the past, but not now. Yeah, you need to put subject, then the structure used to, use with the to, and then another verb. Okay? So very important, these expressions for your English. Like here the question is, what happened when it's interrogative and negative? Like you see here in the example, I used to work at the weekends. Yeah? She used to work at the weekends. Ella solía trabajar los fines de semana. So the interrogative of that is, did you used to? And you put out the D of the used to, like in a normal regular verb. Did you used to work at the weekends? Did she used to work at the weekends? Interrogative. Negative. She didn't used to work at the weekends. Okay? Never forget that after used to, verb with infinitive. Okay? And always means solía. Okay, so now to put you through with the computer, yes, going to do it, yes, here. We have a small exercise, yes, that you can find very easily in Agenda Web, yes, but also you put in Google exercise with used to, you have a lot, like here, yes. I go to the beach every day, so I used to. Here the answer is used to. I didn't. Here that one, the answer is used to. Okay? So well, I hope that